The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffi and Finn's marriage is on the brink of collapse as Finn's recent mysterious actions have left Steffi suspicious. It seems that the Shin couple is facing a bigger undercurrent than ever, and fans certainly won't want to miss the upcoming climax. Let's analyze each important detail to better understand this dramatic picture. Recently, Finn has been coming home very late, which rarely happens before. Not only that, he also smells strongly of alcohol, completely opposite to the image of a doctor who is usually very serious and has a standard lifestyle. It is this unusual change that makes Steffi wonder, is the medical work too stressful, or is there a bigger reason that Finn is deliberately hiding? The smell of alcohol on Finn makes Steffi feel uneasy. She recalled the good old days when Finn was always gentle, thoughtful, and rarely touched alcohol. It was this stark contrast that urged her to get to the bottom of the problem, hoping to find an answer to protect her marriage. Steffi, with her decisive nature, could not suppress her doubts. She took the initiative to ask Finn about his frequent absence from home and the smell of alcohol on his clothes. Instead of receiving a clear explanation, Steffi only saw a negative reaction from Finn. He seemed uncomfortable, avoided the answer, and almost did not want Steffi to get too close. This made Steffi even more anxious and suspicious. Was Finn simply stressed out by work, or was he hiding a dark secret? She could not help but think that perhaps a third person had appeared in Finn's life. Finn's uncooperative attitude was the first piece in the gloomy picture, foreshadowing a major incident about to happen to their small family. Steffi, not content with being suspicious, begins to investigate what is going on behind her back. Her suspicions grow when she discovers that Finn is in contact with Poppy, a woman Finn has never mentioned before. After repeatedly asking but getting no information, Steffi is forced to take a risky approach. She secretly follows and accidentally listens in on a conversation between Finn and Poppy. That conversation makes Steffi unable to believe her ears. Finn bluntly says that he is ready to leave Steffi to reunite with Poppy. It turns out that this extramarital relationship is not just a momentary infatuation. Finn even affirms that he will soon divorce Steffi. All of Steffi's trust seems to collapse in that short moment, sending her into a state of extreme shock. Finn has made it clear to Poppy that the Shin marriage will not last much longer. He is ready to start everything over with a new woman. This information is like a knife stabbing Steffi's heart, who always believed in their lasting love. Finn's decision does not stop at divorce. He reveals his plan to leave town with Poppy to avoid the consequences, pressure from family and friends, and perhaps Steffi's anger. This means that Finn is ready to leave behind all his work, house, and especially the happy time he promised Steffi. Besides the emotional incident, Finn also revealed his intention to visit Luna one last time in prison. It is not clear who Luna is and why she is imprisoned, but this detail shows that Finn seems to want to close all old relationships before officially leaving with Poppy. Finn's decision to settle the matter with Luna also shocked Steffi. This could be another hidden secret, a private matter that Finn has always kept hidden or related to Poppy. Whatever the case, Steffi knows that her days with the husband she once trusted so much are numbered. For Steffi, Finn's confessions may have put an end to her hopes of a happy family. Can she face this betrayal calmly, or will she fight back to keep her happiness? The answer is unclear, but Steffi is certainly not the type to sit back and watch her man go so easily. As for Finn, it's hard for fans to know if his decision to leave town was the right one. Was he being used by Poppy, or did he really want a better future with her? Poppy's appearance, the mysterious connection to Luna, and Finn's refusal to share with Steffi all created a dramatic spiral that made the audience curious. The truth was revealed. Finn intended to leave Steffi to run after Poppy, with a promise to see Luna before disappearing completely. This was clearly a sign that the Shin couple was at risk of an irreparable breakup. Although this love affair once excited fans and made them wait for a happy ending, it seemed like the goodbye was foretold. However, things may not end there. Steffi is a strong, determined woman who is always ready to fight for what she believes is right. Will she expose the illicit relationship between Finn and Poppy? Will Luna and the secrets in the prison become the knot that turns Finn's plans upside down? Everything is still unknown. In summary, the latest series of The Bold and the Beautiful shows that Steffi has entered a painful marital crisis. Finn's change and the secret about Poppy and Luna push Steffi's life in a completely different direction. With the clues revealed, the upcoming episode promises to bring dramatic climaxes and unexpected twists. Fans will definitely be eagerly watching the next developments. What will Steffi do to protect her happiness, or will she collapse before Finn's cruel betrayal? Time will tell, but one thing is for sure, this drama storm has only just begun. After many tense days, Brooke goes to the mansion where Ridge and Taylor are staying with the hope of regaining her position in Ridge's heart. She explained that everything she did, including interfering with Forrester Creations, was just to save the company and also to protect Ridge's job. Brooke believed that if she continued to be with Ridge, they could together bring Forrester Creations back to a solid position. Brooke emphasized that no matter where she worked or who she worked for, she would always put Ridge's interests first. She expressed her desire to mend their relationship, which had been broken many times, and at the same time called for him to come back home. From Brooke's voice, eyes, and gestures, it was clear that she still had deep feelings for Ridge and was willing to trade many things just to be with him. Although Ridge still stood by Taylor on the surface, viewers could feel his wavering. Brooke was not only his wife, but also the woman who had been with Ridge through many ups and downs. The beautiful memories of the past certainly still left a lot of echoes, and Brooke's use of old feelings to hold on to Ridge made him somewhat confused. Just as Brooke was trying to convince Ridge, Taylor entered the room. Not wanting to waste time beating around the bush, Taylor bluntly criticized Brooke for betraying all the members of the Forrester family. In Taylor's eyes, Brooke had taken advantage of her position at the company to carry out a coup to secretly attract hope and create turmoil within Forrester Creations. Taylor could not hide her displeasure when she saw Brooke appear at Ridge's house. She thought that Brooke had personal motives, only using the name of saving the company to take back Ridge and seize the CEO position at Forrester Creations. Taylor's stern look and sharp words proved that she was mentally prepared to protect Ridge and protect the Forrester family from all of Brooke's schemes. Ridge shows his cards to Brooke, influenced by Taylor. Ridge also turns to blame Brooke for Hope's role in the recent turmoil. He believes that Brooke not only influenced Hope's decision, but also intentionally created division in the family. Right at the mansion, Ridge asks Brooke to leave, as a way to affirm that he does not want to hear any more excuses. Criticized by Ridge and Taylor, Brooke had no choice but to leave the house where she had once lived happily with Ridge. However, before she walked through the door, she turned back to plead once more, emphasizing to Ridge that her love for him was always burning and nothing could change. The image of Brooke leaving with tears in her eyes left a big question mark in the minds of viewers. Will Brooke really give up, or is this just a temporary retreat to prepare for another, bolder move? After Brooke left, Taylor quickly seized the opportunity. She immediately reassured Ridge that everything Brooke had just said was just a manipulative trick to separate him from Taylor. Taylor wanted to affirm that her presence with Ridge was right, and she did not want him to be swayed by Brooke's words. Ridge assured Taylor that she did not need to worry. He was right where he belonged. He thinks that the bond between him and Brooke has faded, and now his feelings for Taylor are the important thing. They share a kiss and a moment of affection, as if to close the argument just now. However, at that moment, Ridge's eyes are confused, as if he is still burdened with thoughts about Brooke. The sharing of affection has many hidden meanings. Taylor notices Ridge's absent-mindedness when kissing her. Although he says nothing to worry about, his mind seems to be still disturbed by what happened. Ridge's emotions at this moment are a mixture of guilt, a little torment, and perhaps even longing for his ex-wife. While Ridge has a sweet moment with Taylor, Brooke returns to her office. She is tormented, worried, looking at the press release about her return to the position of CEO of Forrester Creations. A position she has always dreamed of, now achieved, but does not bring complete happiness. The reason is simple. Brooke wants both the job and Ridge, but right now she only has power, while the man she loves is with someone else. Looking at the announcement, Brooke remembers many romantic moments between her and Ridge. From the first kiss, the times they overcame storms together, until she officially became Mrs. Ridge Forrester. Everything is like a slow-motion movie, making Brooke even more unwilling to accept defeat. The never give up vow. Brooke whispers a vow to herself. She will never give up on the destiny that she believes belongs to her and Ridge. This statement reveals the possibility that Brooke will continue to take drastic, even reckless actions to bring Ridge back to her. In the midst of Brooke's mental state falling into a deadlock, many rumors suggest that she may resort to a last resort, pretending to be seriously ill to make Ridge worry and come back to take care of her. For a man with a high sense of responsibility like Ridge, if he hears that his ex-wife, whom he once loved, is in an emergency, it is difficult for him to be indifferent. Corridor information shows that Brooke may fake a serious heart attack or claim to have discovered a brain tumor. The purpose is to attack Ridge's emotions, forcing him to put everything aside, including Taylor, to run to her. Although this trick sounds cruel and overly dramatic for Brooke, nothing is impossible when she has decided to win back her love at all costs. If Brooke really fakes her illness, the question is, will Ridge realize this deception? And if he finds out, what will the future between Brooke and Ridge be? Or in the case that Brooke is not pretending but really has a stroke due to stress, is this a sign that their fateful love is not over yet? These mysteries continue to burn the audience's curiosity. Amidst this vortex of tension, The Bold and the Beautiful is presenting the audience with a love triangle that is not easy to resolve. Does Ridge really belong to Taylor, or does he still have his heart set on Brooke? Can Taylor, a smart and compassionate woman, keep Ridge with her sincere love? And finally, can Brooke, with her experience and boundless determination, turn the tables? The key lies in Ridge's reaction. What Ridge will do next can decide the outcome of this love triangle. Will he return when he hears that Brooke is critical, or will he definitely stay with Taylor, who is sharing his current life with him? The love war has no end. Despite being called the Forrester family, plots, calculations, and betrayals still constantly revolve around Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. Each character possesses a strong personality, along with a strong belief that they are the only one for the other. It is this conflict that has created the enduring appeal of The Bold and the Beautiful for many years. In short, Brooke is still lurking to win back Ridge's love, while Taylor does not easily give up her current position with the man she loves. Under the peaceful surface of the Los Angeles elite, a fierce undercurrent is rising and can drown anyone who falls into the vortex of love, money, and power. With increasingly dramatic and constantly changing developments, the audience will certainly continue to stay glued to the screen, eagerly waiting to see what Brooke will do to achieve her ultimate goal, to bring Ridge back to her side. And if she really chooses the fake illness trick, will this plan be a double-edged sword that makes her lose all the remaining compassion from Ridge? Let's watch the upcoming episodes to discover the mystery behind this love triangle and wait for Ridge's answer. Will he return to Brooke or continue to hold Taylor's hand? Everything is still ahead, promising to bring emotional moments to fans.
Oh.